You said that it's taken you 2 years to conceive and create Patriot Act, but was there ever a moment or a political event that made you feel as if Patriot Act needed to be done? Issues that everyone was skimming or needed to be addressed? Oh wow, this is actually a very serious question. Damn, Vidi. You know what? We have to do like a comedy show after this. All right, so the Patriot Act title. So I remember I was at the Daily Show, right? And the 2016 election happened, and we had to cover the conventions, right? So the RNC was in Cleveland, and the DNC was in Philadelphia. And I remember the RNC was terrifying. It was at Quicken Loans Arena. It was like being in a haunted house, but all the lights were on. Like it was 17,000 people, just like lock her up. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was like racist Comic-Con. It was nuts. And then the following week, we went to Philadelphia, and that was the Democratic National Convention. And I remember, do you guys remember this when Hillary Clinton came out? She had the white Puff Daddy suit. Remember? And everyone's like, she's gonna break the glass ceiling. Everyone was like, yes, do it. Bill Clinton opened for her. Remember? So Bill Clinton opens for her. Everybody comes, this is the last day of the conventions. Everybody comes down, and it's a big thing. I remember like all the Daily Show staff. It was a thing to see. Because we thought she was gonna win, right? So Clinton goes up there, and he's doing his go-to things, right? Where he's just like, I remember meeting Hillary at Yale and just not being aware of all the Me Too shit. And he's like, I used to hang out outside of dorms. That's normal, right? Just unaware, but he's like, but I'm charming. And he's doing this thing, right? And then he goes to his go-to moves, right? A lot of politicians do this where he's just like, hey, I'm gonna talk to all the different minority voters. This is the one time a year I talk to him. Right, he's just like, African-American people, you matter. And everyone, they're like, yeah, we do. But this is our choice, right? And then he's like, Mexicans, you know what I mean? And he's like, I'm good, right? And everyone's like, all right, yeah, sure. And then I remember he's like, Muslims, yeah, you guys are here, Muslim Americans, hey, stay here. Stay here. Help us find the terrorists, help us win. And everyone around me, like, at all of those, they started full-on applause break. They were like, yeah, I'm with her shirts. Yes, help us win. And I remember standing there and being like, Bill, I hate to tell you this, I don't know any terrorists. I'm not terrorist the bounty hunter. Like, I'm not just like Bill Clinton, like, and I come out like Blade, you know what I mean? I'm here to catch Al-Qaeda. You know, he thought our only value was to help find terrorists, right? And so it was one of those things where I thought about it for a long time, and I was like, oh, I could write an angry internet post about this. Or, you know, and I learned this from my dad. I'm more in the business of playing offense. And I was like, look, I'm not gonna get my humanity from Bill fucking Clinton. He's just not gonna get it. I'm an alien as far as, he will never understand where I'm coming from, my POV, the things my community have had to go through. We have to claim that shit on our terms. So I just started working on the show, Patriot Act. And I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show my perspective of what it's like to be an American. And that was my move. Here we are.